Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, Rebecca, Stu, and the crew. I hope y'all had a lovely holiday weekend. We are welcoming you to our channel. We hope that you'll enjoy today's video. We're here to see what's new, what's been restocked at your local Dollar Tree store. It's several stores combined into one video. So let's go shopping and see what's new. We'll start with the apparel and accessories. So today they had some of these crossbody bags. They have them in black and in gray. Now the gray one has the black zipper. The black one, of course, is just the solid black, and they all have a black strap that you can wrap around your waistband. It has an adjustable strap. We have these rib tank tops for men and boys for just $1.25. You get one in the packaging. There's also these extra large tote bags. These are the really nice large tote bags that you can wipe down if they get dirty. It kind of has that plastic feel on the outside, but they're extra sturdy bags. They also have some in the smaller sizes with the characters like Stitch. They had SpongeBob SquarePants. It says Soak Up Positivity. Also the Captain America bag. We've got the Minions. It says Banana. And then they had some of their novelty crew socks. We've got Pepsi All-Stars with the basketballs, the Tootsie Roll Pops in orange. They also had some of the Reese's Pieces candy. These all fit shoe size 6 to 12. And then there was the Eggo brand socks. We've got the Cocoa Krispies by Kellogg's and Angry Birds. They had some with the pink and blue stripes. Also Jurassic World. This one has like a claw mark on it from the dinosaurs, and the DC Comics Flash. Over in Arts and Crafts this week, there's a few new items. We have the iron-on patches, which are a restocked item. These are really nice and I think a great bargain for $1.25. They have them in Mrs., Baby, and the word love. As you can see, there's like an outline of the rhinestones on the outside border and the pearls on the inside. The air dry clay that dries within 24 hours is restocked, and they have some of their wreath forms, the wagon wheels, restocked this week, and they did have a few others they were getting ready to put out. We've got the clay pots. These are always really nice. You can get the 3-pack, which are the smaller, or the 2-pack, which is the 3.5-inch clay pots. That's a really great buy for $1.25. Also, lots of flowers. They had their lilac. There was some tulips. They had lilies and some carnations. And these were on those big spinning like flower holders that they have. Some of the stores had them located on the outside of the door, so you could see them as soon as you were coming in. And lots of bundles of foliage. There's like the eucalyptus leaves. They have the foliage bundles that fade from a dark green to light green, which always helps them look more realistic. And they had quite a bit of the greenery. Also, we've got the Crafter Square earring findings. This is a restocked item. You can get those in the silver or the gold. And they also restocked their acrylic boards, but so far just the 4x6-inch size. Some of the Crafter Square mini easels were back in. And we'll move over into the baby and toddler section. So over there, they had these little bunny loofahs. I think these are so cute. They have the bunny at the top, has little bunny feet down at the bottom. And you can get them either in this ivory white color, or they have them in this really pretty pink. And then if you like the bunny, you can also get both colors and the little teddy bear. And you can see the little feet down there at the bottom. The Paw Patrol teethers, they have the pink and the blue. And those are all BPA free. Then I found this Be Pure teether crinkle toy. It's a silicone teether for comfort. And it has the crinkle paper for fun. They're peanut butter and jelly. They're super cute. Over in the health and beauty section, we'll check out to see what's new and restocked for the cosmetics first, then we'll look to see what's new for hair care, and then pharmacy and personal care. They had these lip scrubs in peach and honey. I love the packaging on these. I always think they're cute when they have the little honey pot packaging. I think that's really cute. The OPI nail color they have in the small mini 2-packs. Again, I found these at several stores about a week ago, and then this week I found them in almost every store I went to. And they are just kind of mixed and matched in with the regular nail polish that they carry. So you kind of have to just look around. But almost all of them were stocked pretty well with the nail color. There's also these cooling lip serum. They have a bunch of this Mary Claire item. They have the eyelash and brow serum. And these are 3 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce. You can see it has the little wand there at the bottom. We've also got the Mary Claire eyebrow and hairline powder. It says it's for hair colors medium to dark. They also had some blush. There was the liquid blush, and it was in soft pink and dusty rose. We've got the Mary Claire dual-ended brow pencil in the color medium brown. Has the spooler at the bottom and the pencil at the top. Two different eyeliners in the color jet black. There is this one, it's the liquid liner, and then they have the felt tip liner. Also some setting powder. And they're all marked for sale at the Dollar Tree. So over in the hair care section, they had some new headbands and matching claw clips. These are the springtime flowers. They've got this really pretty green and purple and a little bit of orange mixed throughout. They also had the matching claw clip. Then there was this pale pink, which the stuffing is kind of like thicker, like the floral one with the padding in it. And they had those in pink with like a two-tone pink rose in the material. They had this scrunched up looking blue headband with the scrunched material. And I love these headbands here. They're kind of like several different small headbands that are covered in fabric and then wrapped around each other. There's the pink and blue. They also had the gray and black. And they had these large headbands with the gold chains across the top. And they had that in the light tan. They also had it in black. There's a view from the side. And then from the top, so you can kind of get a better view of what those look like. More of the VO5 items. They have the hair and scalp oil with the Zero Frizz technology and the hair texturizing hair treatment. For the pharmacy and personal care section, they have this Heritage brand item that's been popping up at stores. These are a tabletop mirror, or it can be a handheld mirror. It kind of got that like scalloped edge. It comes in this nice box. They also had the Yardley Body Mist Summer Breeze scent in for summertime. Has essential oils. They had the Just Peachy Soft Soap. And then more of the Daisy soap. So these keep popping up at the different stores. It seems like as soon as one sells out, I'll find it at a different store. So it's kind of odd that they don't have them at all the different stores, but this is a Body Raves brand. There's this advanced sanitizer spray with 70% alcohol, some cold therapy gel for pain relief, and then they had these large 8-packs of the charcoal infused toothbrushes. The eyelid cleansing wipes, you get 15 of those. And then these new bath fizzies, there are, I believe, 3 different scents. They also had the shower steamers, and those are the lavender, and they're both lavender scented, even though one's purple and one's pink. Now those bath fizzies, you can get the orange blossom, lavender, and rose, and they all have the essential oils. And you can see the different colors coordinate with the scent. For the fun finds this week, they had these earbuds. These are kind of fun. They had the Doritos, Oreos, and Cheetos. There's some close-ups. You can kind of see the little decals on the earbuds. There's the Oreos. There's the Cheetos with the Chester Cheeto paw print. They also had the Hershey Kisses. And then there is the cup of noodles. And then the last one here, they had the Reese's peanut butter cups. They have their novelty fidget rotating pens. They're in 3 different colors. And then over in the home decor, if you haven't seen these glass votives yet, they keep popping up again, just like the other item I said. Seems like one store, as soon as it's gone, I'll find them at another one close by. They have 3 different colors there. They have their 7x7 photo frames in the solid white or black. And you could either hang those, or it has the easel backing. They've restocked lots of their extra large wall creation stickers. And they have this new one to create a wall mural. It's actually 3 different sets of stickers to create one large. You've got your doves with the olive branch. And then you have one whole sheet of the floral. And then the last one says blessed beyond measure. And then you put those all together to make that large wall mural. They have some more of their stretched canvas pictures, lots of floral. There's prayers go up, blessings come down. Follow your dreams, has like little perfume bottles and things like that. The world is my runway. Then they just have some like geometric and abstract patterns. Lots of different ones with like purses and perfume and makeup, a couple new floral, and these all have those gold accents. I really love the one that looks like a ballerina and the flowing dress with the gold accent. Over in the home library, office supply, and teaching tree section, they had more of their hexagon felt bulletin boards. You can get those in teal, really bright pink, gray, and then they also had them in the square. And it comes with a couple push pins and a hanger. They had these boxes, which I just love. The sticker comes off really easy on these storage containers, and they're perfect for stacking. They had some of these novelty pens. There's the glitter blue. They have the seafoam green. You can also get it in pink and in purple. And they all have the click top, and it is a ballpoint pen. And the ink is black. They had the PJ Masks Look and Find books. These are the search books, kind of like a Where's Waldo. There's lists on each pages. It asks you what to find, and when you finish the book, there's also some extra lists that you can look through. They had some fun mazes and things in the books. We've got these reward punch cards. There's 30 of them, great for teachers and rewarding their little ones in the classroom. Lots of these marble desk organizer sets. They have like the little note card holder and the paper trays. And then for the houseware, home maintenance, storage, and organization, they had these bags of borax powder with the lavender fresh scent. There's also this Biz laundry detergent, which was new, and they had their Bermuda blue citrus fabric rinse. They had some of these fly trap cups. It has a little cup with the fruit, has that funnel. Once the fruit fly goes down the funnel, they can't get out. There's the house plant pest traps. Those come in a 4-pack. They look like little butterflies, flowers, and you just stick them down into the house plant. There's an 8-pack of the plastic tent stakes. That's the first time I've ever seen these at Dollar Tree before. Those are the Tool Bench brand, and they had the calipers, which are great for cutting like angles. Some battery operated candles and the tan, the brown, and the gray. It has the waving like flickering light at the top, already comes with the battery. And then the kitchen and pantry section, we have these really fun new ceramic magnets. This one says love, laughter, and paw prints. These are all the rectangle style. They have my dog is my better half. Sorry, I can't. I have plans with my dog. And then you can't buy love, but you can rescue it. They had you had me at woof, all in these pastel colors. And if my dog doesn't like you, neither do I. You can get this 3 different tumblers over in the summer section with the ombre look. They have some water bottles with the screw-on taps. Also has the handle that you can clip onto a bag. These are the range covers. There's the Happiness is Homemade, Live Simply, and then the cooking items with the buffalo plaid in red. They had some of their kitchen towels out for the 4th of July. There's Oh My Stars, Sweet Freedom with the sweet treats. Then the Oh My Stars, that one has the different like fireworks in the background, and they had the stars and stripes. There was also the Kinder Zero Sugar Teriyaki, which is keto friendly, and that is the 14-ounce bottle, or you can get the mild barbecue sauce, which is the 15.3-ounce bottle. They had these bottles of pure honey, all natural. And then over in the party supplies, more of their floral bags as we get closer to Mother's Day. And they restocked tons of their birthday bags. A lot of times these are gone, and then I'm surprised how fast they go through these bags. Sometimes at the stores, I'll go through and the whole aisle is almost completely empty. And then when they restock them, there's just hundreds of bags. But they seem to go through them pretty quickly, which is nice because they have a quick turnover with some new ones. There's more of the mini pinatas. These are the 6x6 by 2-inch pinatas. There's a cupcake. They also have the birthday cake with the candle in the top and the unicorn. These are the 2 packs of gift bags. They had these over by some of the Mother's Day items. They have the lemons with the blue and yellow. It has the floral watering can on the back. There's also the strawberry sweet tea. It has the strawberry plant on the other bag. And then this one had oranges. And then it had some floral on the other side with the bumblebees. There's this large wall decor 60 by 20-inch banner that says happy birthday. And they had these light pink floral plates, and it has the matching napkins out this week. I think last week or so we saw the napkins. They finally restocked the plates as well. For the pet care section, they have out these dog bags for disposing of waste. It also has a flashlight attached. It has the 30 bags that come with it. They've had these before, but you would only get 10 bags. So the 30 bags, quite a bargain. It comes with the battery as well for the flashlight. And then there are these Dog Delights treats. They had the lamb and the chicken sticks. Over in the seasonal section, they have these little pots with the basil grow kit. They also had some like wildflowers and things like that, a strawberry plant. There's the ant killer for the fire ants and the large flower pots that look kind of like a beehive if you turn them upside down. Those would be kind of fun to craft with. They also had their badminton rackets in the blue and red for $1.25 for one. And of course, they've got their bag of birdies to go with the badminton rackets. There's also these picture frames that say Blessed Teacher, and then the bags that say Teacher Life. They had some barbecue items they're starting to put out. They've got their ketchup and mustard bottles. And then these are string lights that look like bumblebees. I believe you get 10 bees and it takes 2 AA batteries. They had more of the welcome signs with the bumblebees and the large sunflower. And they had these garden flags. And it says, home is where the honey bee, home is where your honey is. There's the bumblebee pinwheel. And now we'll look to see what's new for toys and games. There wasn't a whole lot new over in that section, but they did have these motorized little wind-up boats. You just twist it, and then it says, watch me go, and they'll go through the water. They had them in several different colors. And then there were the little miniature characters, like the Monster High dolls. I don't know what their names are, but they had a couple different ones. There's like the pink and black, the one that's like the really pale blue. This one's kind of like a rainbow color. Then you got the one with the white hair and the pink swirls. They had more of these design of vinyl art kits. There's the Disney Stitch. It has 3 markers that are inside of the vinyl. Then they had this new one. It was Disney's Moana. They also had Spider-Man, which they've had before. And they restocked the Stitch. There is Minnie Mouse. So 3 of them are a restock and 2 of them are new. They used to have like Ariel. Now they have Moana. And then there is the TNT from Minecraft, which is new. Also, these little stuffies. There's a teddy bear, a dog, and they look like they're laying down. They have the gray, the brown, and the tie-dye. They have their little cap guns. It has the bang shot. They also have this dart blaster where you can shoot down these little foam cans. And then the Dollar Tree Plus section, they have these large watering wands. It has like 8 patterns. There's like vertical, shower, cone. They also had some bird feeders in black, orange, green. And then the wireless magnetic watch charger for $5. That is by Bytech. It says it has like 3.3 amps. They also had these Wi-Fi smart RGB light bulbs. It says control from anywhere using Wi-Fi access. You can download and set it up in 3 easy steps. They also had the universal remote control for $5. Some different lightning cable chargers. There's the neon wireless speakers with the party lights. They had the measuring tape for $5 by Toolbench, and the portable car vacuum cleaner that has $5 there. There's the wood palette signs for $3. They had the light brown, the white, and the dark brown. Those are all $3 each, and it comes with the hanger already attached. Also for $3, they have their garden collection bamboo torches, which are 5 foot. You do need to fill those with the oil. And that's it for today's video. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a comment and hit that thumbs up to help this video get seen. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you back here on Friday where we have lots of new items to show you for Mother's Day, a summer luau, and lots of new items for the 4th of July. You won't want to miss that video. Thanks y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.